Today's meditation, I was just reflecting on 1 Corinthians 2:9. Today I'll just read it from the New Living Translation because that's what I'm reading from this morning. That is what the scriptures mean when they say, no eye has seen, no ear has heard, no mind has imagined what God has prepared for those who love him. What God has prepared for those who love him. And this scripture today, it just reminds me that God isn't just making things up as we go along. God is preparing his people. God is preparing us for what he has already prepared. But are we ready? Are you ready? In this season of our lives, we can feel like we're on pause. But is this God giving us time? Is this God preparing us? Is that God preparing us for what he has already prepared? We each have to go through a process of preparation. We each have steps to take that God has ordered. You know what God is asking you to do today. You know what God was asking you to do yesterday, even if you're not fully doing it. But let today's meditation be a prompting that you are in preparation. Don't get caught out. Even Jesus had to do things in steps. John 6:15. When Jesus saw that they were ready to force him to be their king, he slipped away into the hills by himself. Jesus recognized he could not receive his crown before he had received his cross. And neither can we. We are each called to take up our cross before we can receive a crown. Nothing happens by magic. It happens by process. And God desires that we will be the perfect fit for what he has prepared. One of the headlines during lockdown has been people putting on the COVID pounds as people have allowed themselves to get out of shape. It's a horrible feeling waking up each morning looking through a wardrobe of ill-fitting clothes. I can unfortunately testify to that. Likewise, as a child of God or a woman of God's possession, a son or daughter of the King, turning up to meet your Maker in your spiritual pajamas instead of the armour of God isn't a great look, or a wise look, in face of a battle. As Christians, this isn't a time to allow ourselves to get out of shape. It's time to get spiritually fit if you haven't already noticed. God is preparing you. God is preparing me to be a good fit for the armour of God and the battle of our lives. I hope every day as the days roll on and time progresses, that we feel that we can fit into our spiritual armour a lot better than we do our wardrobes. Or perhaps we could do both. Let's be ready for what God has prepared.
Always been the fire, the refiner. Oh, if the altar's where you meet us, take me there, take me there. What you need is just an offering. It's right here, my life is here, and I'll be a living sacrifice for you. You're a fire, the refiner. I wanna be consumed, I wanna be tried by fire. Purify, you take whatever you desire. Yeah. Lord, here's my life, I wanna be tried. Take Only for you. Oh, clean my hands, purify my heart. I wanna burn for you. Hey. Only for you. Oh, take my life as a sacrifice. I wanna burn for you. Only for you. Clean my head, purify my heart. 'Cause I wanna burn for you. Only for you. Take my life as a sacrifice. I wanna burn for you. Only say, clean my hands, purify my heart. I wanna burn for you. Yeah. Only for you. Say my life, yeah. I'll give it over. Sacrifice, 'cause I wanna burn for you. Only for you. 'Cause you're the refiner.